What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Fatties Over 40. How you guys doing today?
Wonderful.
Good. Look at this. We got extra
It's
people.
amazing.
I'm all thrown off. I don't even know what's going on right now.
We're not really in the studio, but we're in the studio, kinda.
We're in the bar area.
We're in the bar area of the studio.
Yeah.
We have a couple special guests with us today. One who's been on the show before, Captain America, with his flag on.
Seasoned vet here.
Seasoned vet over here, and we have a newcomer. We've got Elliot, and then we have my crazy Aunt Gina.
I'm excited. First podcast.
First podcast
I hope
ever.
I
We had to
don't
break
mess
her
it
in
up.
right. We had to break her. We had to do this. So, special episode.
Special episode. As you can tell,
We are themed out. This is our Summer Olympics 2024 special episode. We tend to do special episodes during special events.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to put a clock on how many times we say special today.
It's going to be a lot.
Might be a few times.
Drinking game.
Drinking, yeah, there you go. Drinking game at home.
It's Olympics, man. That's what we're here for.
Are we?
It's time to talk about the Olympics.
Well, before we start with the Olympics, we do have to do our drink.
No, we don't need to talk about the drink.
We don't need to talk about the drink?
Failure.
We're going to talk about the drink. We always talk about the drink. If you notice on the table, you have 3 dark colored drinks, and then you have one that it's kind of works.
Yeah.
I drank all the blue out of mine already.
So we were
Bright red.
we were trying for what some people call a Captain America. We called it just America.
We just call it America.
America, and it's a layered drink.
It's supposed to be a layered drink. Yeah. So basically, what this is,
It's up on the screen.
you'll see that you're supposed
That
to
looks
layer
nothing
this.
like
It is America. So what you should do when you make this, and you'll see the reel when we post that. It'll be a bit. There should be grenadine on the bottom, and then you will fill the glass with ice. It is important to put the grenadine first, otherwise the whole drink won't work. Doesn't matter because this didn't work anyway, but that's beside the point. And then once you fill it with ice, then you're going to do a vodka lemonade mixture. That's going to be the majority of your drink, and then you're going to top it with the blue curacao. The problem is, with it being a layered drink, you're supposed to go really slow and pour over a spoon. I have no patience for that shit, guys.
Somebody
I'm
is
sorry,
not
I can't do it.
patient
I don't have it.
at
I
all.
don't have finesse. I don't have patience. That's it. That's just, those are downfalls. So,
He sucks at life.
my drinks look like this, but I did make a pretty one that looks like
wait,
this.
and the pretty one. This is the sad part. Pretty one's non-alcoholic, and it looks better than the rest of them.
It's a mocktail.
It is a mocktail,
That's my first mocktail I've ever made.
bro. It worked.
Look at that.
Is it
Very
good?
tasty. Very
Good.
tasty.
All right.
Yeah.
So
At
normally
least
what we do,
the
because
blue part.
we've all tried our drinks. Mine's a little more blue than his. His is a little more purplish.
I added more vodka
You did, which was smart.
and more lemonade.
Well, we've got a picture behind us.
Yeah,
that
the
we're
vodka
gonna-
lemonade is on deck because, we always need to back up. So, it's
Yep.
ready to go.
Yep. So, how we normally do this is rate this 1 to 5. And since you are one of our honored guests,
Oh, I get to kick
you
it off.
get to kick it off.
Mine doesn't taste like alcohol. Mine tastes sugary. So I guess 4. Because I don't like real boozy tasting cocktails. So I'll give it a 4.
4 solid. I have no
Yeah.
complaints.
I have no
with 4.
complaints with a 4 either.
Okay.
I give it like a 3.5, 3.75. No offense, not your best
No.
work.
We all know where I'm coming on this one. I fucking hate sweet drinks. This is a solid 1.5, 2 for me. It is not good. Not my cup of tea. I do not like this. How's the mocktail?
Good. I think I'd give it. Well, so far it's basically tasted like Gatorade because that's what my top one was. But the Gatorade's good. I'd give it and color wise, it looks a lot better than your guys's. So 4 out of 5 for me too.
Hey, Gatorade, sponsor us. We can make mocktails out of your shit.
So it's we call this a failed experiment.
It's a failed
On
experiment.
the layered shot.
Totally.
The thing is, if you're gonna do like a black and tan, a beer
That's
is
different.
much easier to do than alcohol, non-alcohol, and then even more non-alcohol. It was just a pain in the ass. So I would not recommend doing this unless you have extreme patience and really want to focus on the details of how things look.
Nobody sitting here has that, though.
I want to drink it for the
no.
taste. Make it a little bit loaded. God damn it, we're drinking booze. So I would not recommend it, but you do what you got to do.
All right, well, We have some attire to go around here with too.
Yeah, we
Because
do. I'm gonna stand up.
you can go ahead. I want you to stand up because I want to see them in all of this glory. This man has
Yeah.
an American flag with an eagle on his chest. Now, Captain America here with his Old Navy shirt.
Yeah, Old
You can see
Navy,
it, Old
go
Navy with the
to
flag with his
flag draped over.
aviators with the American flags on them. Crazy Aunt Gina's got
Gold
she's got her
medals.
gold medals on.
Number 1 in your hearts.
Remember those of you that have hearts.
Yeah,
Go
not
figure.
many.
I think I have the best shirt on. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree with you.
Flip to
100%,
camera 3.
yeah.
Go to camera 3 if they can see it.
She's like,
Is it not working?
we ruined everything.
Camera 3 is not working all of a sudden.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey!
Yay!
So, this shirt is of a real American hero, Hulk Hogan, baby. It's Hulk Hogan everywhere. Nothing but Hulk Hogan. Hulkamaniacs.
My question is, did you say your prayers and take your vitamins today? Because if you did,
Last night I did.
all right,
I did last night.
There we go.
I had to take some vitamins after yesterday.
He's living right.
Long
Yesterday was
day.
nuts.
Hot
It's
day.
crazy. All right, well, you were given an assignment. We're going to start off with you today.
Ooh,
We're
someone
solid.
didn't do their homework. I can tell already.
I did a little homework, but maybe not necessarily the homework exactly as assigned. I took a little different focus and want to talk about the fashion of the Olympics.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're
Yeah,
going to talk about sports, Gina, not fashion.
If you invited me on, we're going to talk about fashion.
This is
The
the first for
Olympics.
fatties over 40. Fashion for fatties over 40. How you
We're
like that
FFOF.
alliteration? Yeah.
Fashion.
Ooh, F-O-F, yes.
FFOF.
Yes.
Or FOFF. FOF.
Fashion,
Legit.
I don't know.
All right, let's talk about this.
So let's talk about the gymnastics team. Lots of glitter, lots of sparkle. As a Taylor Swift, adore it, approve it. Next to the United States, Brazil has the best gymnastics fits. If I'm going to speak like the kids,
Are they called fits or kits or what?
fit? Well, it depends.
Because like if it's soccer, it's a kit.
I think
so
that for athletes, it's fit. It's kit. I don't know, but we're gonna go with fits. So, like that. Also, want to talk about track and field because I don't know if you saw.
there was controversy with track and field to start
Lots of controversy,
with, especially the women's outfits.
well, and the men's because
cut a little too V-shaped
well, and the men's are cut a
in the
little
crotchal area.
tight
I don't-
in their crotchal
I'm just
area.
angry. I don't even want to talk about track and field.
So
How you get beat by somebody from the fucking Netherlands is ridiculous.
How do you get beat by
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
from LaCroix or St. Lucia or whatever the fuck
Like
that
the
was?
10 feet long
Yes.
legs and
Right.
just Jesus. Of all the things
Maybe.
we dominated, track and field is like number one. We should win every gold medal.
Or we'll
We
get to
did
that.
I'm-
We'll get to that. Calm down.
I'm mad.
Why?
You just can't bring it up. It just makes me very angry.
Well, we're gonna have to bring it up.
Very-
We'll get to
Settle
it.
down, sir.
We'll get to it.
Settle your.
We will get to it.
Calm your tits, okay? Calm your tits. Jesus Christ. Anyway,
But fashion wise, you're okay, Mike. Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Fashion-wise,
Fashion-wise,
I
you're
know,
worried
but
about
I had no
it.
complaints.
We're
I
not about
felt like
fashion.
everybody looked really sharp at the Olympics. I didn't have any problems with it. So.
Did you guys see their opening ceremony?
The opening ceremony was garbage, in my opinion.
Okay,
I'm
well,
not gonna lie.
We're not talking about the ceremony. We're talking about the outfits. And so it was like a very crisp, piped blazer and jeans. Like it looked
Why were they in
very
jeans?
cool.
Because they
No.
were wearing Ralph
We're
Lauren. They
Americans.
always wear Ralph Lauren.
But they don't wear
to the Olympics.
jeans.
Ralph
Why
Lauren.
would you have? I didn't watch the opening ceremony except for
I
them
didn't
coming
watch
in
it
on a
either.
boat, and they missed. They missed totally because they should have played. I'm on a boat.
Maybe they were playing
In
that
my
on the
swim
boat.
trunks and
Yeah.
my flippy floppies.
Yeah, no, it's not
I'm on a
yacht
boat.
rock for the.
That is not yacht rock.
Olympics.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying is if you're
That is
wanting
classic.
yacht rock for that, doesn't work out.
I'm on a boat is like classic Step Brothers.
But if we're talking about you're coming in on a boat, shouldn't you have yacht rock going? You've got a blazer, you've got jeans on.
I don't know.
Like,
They didn't have
they
anything
could have
good
cut
going
them off
on.
at the knees for what are those called? Jorts. Jorts.
John Cena was not on that ship, ma'am.
Oh, it's
It'd
too
been
bad.
way cooler if he was.
Maybe he was. You can't see him.
Exactly.
He might have been there.
That's valid.
Let's
That's
go
valid.
back and
Okay, that's valid.
roll the
I'll give you
footage,
that.
see if he's there. So no fashion so far on point. The ladies do tend to wear things that are very highly cut, but you know what? If they feel confident and they can do what they need to do, then
Well, like, wasn't that like the controversy to start with? Is who made them? Who made their fits this year?
fits. They
Was it Nike or
I think it's Nike because I was looking through
It's Nike.
some
It's
TikToks.
okay.
It's
I was
Nike.
looking through some TikToks of different countries are sponsored by different
Yeah.
Nike American. So yeah, I mean, it was when it first got revealed. There was a lot of controversy about this is very skimpy and
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Well, that's like cut too high, and things were potentially popping out that shouldn't be popping out on ladies.
But did somebody pull a Chris Jones? And
Possibly.
What happened?
Possibly. Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
like that was like the big controversy of the lady parts coming out.
A
down-
nip slip, a Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Well, so far we're safe.
Well, and then on the men's, I don't know if I can't even remember what country it was. Did any of you guys see the pole vaulter who
Yes.
hit the pole with a very unfortunate part of his body?
Yes.
Yeah, but he hit
No.
his knees first. Everybody keeps
Okay.
talking
He
like it
lost-
was
he
his
lost
dick.
a
It hits
medal.
his knees,
Oh.
and then it hits.
I
his
thought he
But
got.
we're gonna
I thought he
go
got
with this
wrapped.
jump.
Like I thought he got.
It was-
Like if he would have racked himself, that would have been
It would have been
amazing.
No,
hilarious if
it
that was what it
was-
was.
Or like-
his knees.
Or like if he's going up and he's coming down and like hits him
Well,
in the butthole.
it got-
That's even better. In my
His
opinion.
jump
If
got
he's
caught
like
up.
Mhm.
impact on his butthole, that would have been amazing.
That's a little
I mean-
aggressive. No,
It's the Olympics.
right?
You have to be aggressive in the Olympics.
Well, his junk was very
I mean-
aggressive because his junk is what. Yeah, maybe it got hit with the knees, but his junk is what hit the pole. Like it kind of went
First it was
over,
his
and
knees,
all the
and
ladies
then-
in the
Was it
world
like-
were
was it
like,
like-
"Hey."
Had it not hit his
No-
knees,
nobody's
was it
watching
never
his
hit
knees.
the-
Nobody's
Oh,
watching
yeah.
No,
his
but I
knees.
didn't realize he had knees.
Hold on.
That's the thing. They
Was
were-
it? Wait,
like,
was it pole on pole crime?
Yes, yes, it
Come on,
is.
so it's like
Yes, it is.
is that how it works?
It's gone off real. Well, no, it was. It
It
was well, and that goes
Oh,
along with the outfits. He had like little biker shorts on that are
So he
very
had little baby
tight,
shorts on. Is that what
and
you're saying?
things weren't tucked in properly. So
Yeah,
this
that
is
layered
what
back pretty
happens
well. You see that?
when
Yeah, I
you
layered
don't
back pretty
tuck
well.
it
It's
in.
just the goddamn blue curacao. Goddamn blue curacao is the bane of my existence right now.
So who has the worst fits then?
Well, I'm.
Please tell me
I
it's
don't
some
wanna
first
call-
world country because like I don't want to
No,
hear that some
not-
third world country.
I'm not
has the
gonna
worst
call,
fits.
I'm not going to call countries out for their.
Oh,
for their
please do.
fits. I will say
do.
that Canada's gymnast outfits are a little over the top. So we all know Canadians love their little maple leaves. So the one that I saw, it was like maple leaves all over, and then a big old glitzy maple leaf in the middle.
Do you hate Canadians?
No, I just
Are you
it's
sure?
over the top. I'm sure.
I feel like you hate Canadians.
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
Sure.
She's not a fan of the Canucks.
Are you sure?
Just not a fan of their gymnastics outfits. But another outfit that I was a big fan of is, I don't know if you saw the clip of the gentleman at the pool that had to dive in to rescue the cats, the swim cats.
Oh yeah. That guy. That's his job.
Right.
That's his
but
job. That
he
guy's
had
awesome.
like the Speedo with like maybe, I don't know if it was smiling faces, and he's got like more than it, like he's got a dad bod. Just so to see after all of those athletes,
Where-
and then
where
a
are the
guy
smiley
go be a
faces
real here. It was Speedo all over, like little ones.
Oh.
All over. So he was the hero
There's just
of
two smiley
Olympics.
faces. Where you would expect it.
front or back. All over.
All of the above.
Like
Like
little ones.
here and there and
Yeah. So I would say he's, besides the United States gymnast outfits, I think he's number 2 in my
Wow.
eyes as far as
Imagine that. Imagine that you liking a guy in speedos
in a Speedo.
with smiley faces.
I
on.
actually don't.
You don't like speedos?
No.
Why not?
No.
Board shorts? Are you a board
I feel
shorts girl or
comfortable
what?
in speaking for the ladies in the room and in the world. Speedos aren't good. I don't care who you are. Even the Olympic swimmers, the ones in the biker shorts better, but the Speedo, it's too much, man.
But they
So-
Put more fabric on.
Grape smuggling, not a thing for you.
No.
Not what you want to
And-
see.
No.
Guys love it when girls
All right.
smuggle midgets, but they don't like it when guys smuggle grapes.
I don't get it.
I don't understand.
See
that.
what some
Yeah.
country needs to
This is
do is
horseshit.
do like the Borat swimsuit. See,
Yes.
how aerodynamic
No.
that would be.
Yes.
in the pool.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I
Want this.
100% call for that for next 4 years.
I'm gonna
Even if you
veto
don't,
that.
if you don't win, you're popular. Endorsement deals, things like that.
It's like wrestling singlets.
Yeah.
But better.
Yeah, but better. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like that.
You
but better.
do that in wrestling. Psychological advantage, right there.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
But they're not touching each other to swim. I mean, I know this shocks you, but I'm not an athlete, nor do I ever
Holy
claim
shit.
to be one.
Did you guys know that?
But I know
We're not
it's shocking.
Whoa.
But I can't imagine that in the pool, the little straps will slow them down.
By the way,
it'll get caught. Water will
of
get
pool,
caught.
speaking of the pool, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but every Olympian, they don't care about peeing in the pool. So this whole bullshit of people peeing in the pool and it being frowned upon, if Olympic athletes can pee in the pool, so can I.
That's
I'm telling you that now.
not a thing.
Oh, it is a thing.
No.
It's a thing. It's absolutely a thing. You just don't realize it.
Remind me to never go swimming with you.
Oh, you're not invited.
Ooh.
You're never invited now.
Noted.
Your invitation has been pulled.
Gotcha.
So you're not a fan of the golden bath, is what you're telling me
No,
right now.
no, not at all. Please
You like
keep.
just lounge around and
Please
let it
keep-
wash
Jesus
over
Christ.
you.
No, thank you. No, I
just-
do not.
This just went off the rails.
Yes, yeah.
So
That's
totally
what made it go
went
off the rails?
Totally went off the rails.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Not smuggling grapes or midgets or anything like that.
Or
no.
dicks hitting the bar on
Nope.
the high jump.
Nope.
No, none
It
of
was
that.
his
Or somebody
knees.
getting
It was
pegged,
his knees.
somebody getting pegged with a high.
Wait, who got
What
pegged?
was this? Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. If the pole vault thing would have went up.
Wait, where's this footage?
Wait,
So I can not watch
I
it.
didn't see that one. Let's pull that up real quick.
Black web, dark web. What is it called? Dark web. Or the dark wig for
It's fine.
Olympic pegging.
It's fine.
No thanks.
I mean,
Hey, they give medals for everything else.
Everything else.
there's a new fans. There's a new category for OnlyFans. There you go.
Olympic
There you go,
pegging.
folks. Yep, Olympic pegging. I'm gonna expect 1% out of your guys' profits off of that since I just came up with that. It's recorded. It's on.
It's out there.
Yep, it's there. Oh Jesus, he just fell.
You're alright? It's okay.
Child down. Is he all right? All right.
It's fine.
Man down.
Man down.
down. Oh, God.
All right. So what else for this fashion stuff?
So, I mean, that's about all I got. I wanted to focus on that because I think
what-
fashion gets overlooked.
Did you watch any?
But we could also talk about celebrities in the audience, mainly Snoop Dogg. Who knew what we needed right now in this country to
Can I-
pull us up and unite us is Snoop Dogg
Hold up.
at the Olympics.
Nope. You know who actually did a better job than Snoop?
Who?
Flavor Flav.
That's true. Let's.
That's the
let's
real man of the
sponsor-
Olympics. That is the real man of these Olympics. I don't care what anybody says. I'm happy that Snoop Dogg is the poster child for American sports right now, which is really odd to
No,
say.
seriously.
Never
he has
thought I'd
become
see
the
it.
mascot of America.
No, I
and
know,
I don't
that's-
understand
I
how...
don't understand it either, but I'm okay with it.
No, my favorite was I saw a conversation between a mother and a son, and the mom tweets or texts the son like, "Oh my god, I love it so much. I love Snoop." Like, and he has to reply, "Yeah, you grounded me for buying his album."
I did see
when
that.
I'm like,
Yes, I did
what
see
is
that.
happening
Yes,
now?
I did see
Everybody
that.
used to hate Snoop, and now
Yeah.
he's a goddamn mascot. It makes no sense.
I mean, I'm more impressed that Flavor Flav has done what he's done. By the way, if you didn't know this, did you know that he is single-handedly trying to keep Red Lobster in business? We talk about this on our podcast.
God
at
save
least
Flavor
once a month.
Flav.
I mean, it's good biscuit. I support it.
He paid for the women's water polo team to practice, to get over there, to do everything
Some of their
else.
rent too,
He paid.
right?
He paid somebody's rent. I don't know who it was, but he paid for a month's worth of rent, and then somebody else picked up the tab on the other side. Like, this dude is like full on engaged in America, and he this is like the first time I've heard of Flavor Flav in like 7 years.
I was gonna say, where
I swear to
where
God.
is he getting this money? Like, how does he
Maybe
make
from
money
his
these days?
dating show that he did.
Yeah,
like,
Flavor of
years
Love,
ago.
residuals.
Flavor of
That's
Love
what it is.
is still
Well,
getting residuals.
Well,
and
you
so
still got Public
that's
Enemy
what's
residuals. Nobody really listens to it anymore, but you
Sure.
still got that floating around. There's
Maybe-
money still coming.
Maybe
from
he
that.
does that cameo and does a 50 million videos a week for all the fans that want their Flavor Flav videos. You know,
I mean,
We should have
There
him
you guys-
do
you guys
cameo
should-
for us.
there you go.
That'd be fantastic.
done.
Yeah,
Done.
let's do this.
It's over.
I love
Sponsored.
it.
It's over. Have
I
him
feel
out
like-
a shout out.
I feel like one will be supporting the podcast, Red
Yeah.
Lobster, and the U.S. Olympic polo team. Like all of these things.
That's
are
a
great.
trifecta.
Yeah.
So
That's a trifecta.
did you mention what his connection to Red Lobster is, or had you not got?
He
to
just
it?
likes it.
You just like
No,
this?
no. So,
Love
Okay.
Red Lobster.
yes. And every time they go to
Absolutely
Red
love it.
Lobster, he orders one of everything on the menu. One of
now I'm
everything.
starting to really question where this money is coming
Mhm.
from.
I mean,
One of everything.
I'm not questioning anything. If he's pumping money back into the economy,
The Red
He's- if-
Lobster.
as long as he's
Specifically
not
Red
being
Lobster.
attacked by the IRS, I don't give a shit.
Flavor Flav loves America, and America should love Flavor Flav.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying right now.
Absolutely. 100%.
Real
And if you don't
American
like
hero.
that, we got 2 words for you.
Yes.
Okay. You can D-Generation X the shit out of that.
That is correct. Correct.
So any other fashion tips?
I'm just fashion tips. No, I'm just excited. I love to see the celebrities in the audience supporting our Olympians. It's turned into like a who's who of Hollywood. I just love it. I love it. It speaks to my lady heart. I mean, yeah, the
You have a heart?
athletics. Well, don't tell everybody that, but a little bit for a few things.
You know, there's going to be like 12 people that watch this show, so they're going to know that.
Well, probably 11 of them know that I don't have a heart, but one doesn't.
Your kid doesn't count.
Your Jawa.
It's true. It's true.
You have no heart?
Yeah,
No heart.
she has no heart.
No heart. No heart.
It's like a solid brick.
Empty. Yeah, so that's all I got. That's my homework. I kind of went against what you told me to do.
Yeah, you know what I
Shocking.
told her to do? I asked her, I'm like, hey, why don't you go, like, look at the odd Olympic sports that nobody really cares about. Then we'll talk about those, because I don't care about basketball during the Olympics. It is what it is. Like, I want to hear about badminton. I want to hear
watch
about
yesterday?
Yes,
It
I didn't
was
watch yesterday.
Fucking intense.
I did not watch yesterday,
It
but
was really
you sent me
good.
like 2 videos of badminton.
I
What were you
did.
doing?
Well, I started my research on badminton, and then I got distracted by the glitter and
Shiny
the
object.
outfits.
How
Either
are
way,
the
that's
badminton
shiny.
outfits?
They're okay. I mean, they were able to move around. They weren't offensive, but they weren't enough that I wanted to stick with it. I got easily distracted by sequins and
Somebody
stars.
shook their keys at her and was like, ooh.
Barney said it best. One of the many commonalities between women and fish. Both love shiny objects. Right there.
I'd like to
we
disagree,
reference How I Met
but
Your Mother a lot, but you
I'll
can't.
go ahead and agree with you on
There's
that.
no argument there because you
Yeah.
see it and you're like, ooh,
Ooh,
A shiny squirrel.
yeah, that's me.
Squirrel. Should I say there was an animal running around here? What? Is there a dog? I want to go pet the dog.
Oh, dog. Yep, definitely.
See?
Dogs.
No, so badminton is intense.
dude. And I mean, I know our extent of badminton was
Doesn't count.
gym class in high school, and
Yeah.
it was ruthless and fun then.
Well, yeah, but
These people are fucking amazing, and they take it way too seriously. But I enjoy it.
oh, it's
It's a lot of
hilarious.
fun to watch these
And,
people,
like-
get into
And
it.
what's crazy is like when like a foul or a side out happens and they don't, it's like worse than tennis. Because like, you know, when there's a ball that they think it's out and they're like, I want a replay. And then they come back with the VR and it's like in there and they're just like, no, it was out. Like these people with the shuttlecocks and all that kind of stuff, because that's what those are called for those of you who don't know that. They go fucking crazy.
Oh yeah,
Like
They
it's
go
legit.
ape
Like,
shit. You're like,
and when they lose a point, it's like somebody kicked their dog. It's insane. Like that's how upset they get about it. I'm like, what are we doing here? But it's intense.
I'm here for it. I love it. I love it when people get so excited over things that don't matter. Just
Oh
really
yeah,
into it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But for these people, it's probably, at least for right now, this is like their entire lives. you know,
Right,
they're
right.
Well, and I
They
feel like
eat, sleep, breathe,
Make or
badminton.
break like the rest
Dreaming
of
of
their lives.
shuttlecocks in their
All
sleep.
shuttlecocks. That's all I can think of day in, day out. Maybe they could be sponsored by Speedo and put some of
There
those
you go.
little, or bike shorts.
is that your recommendation to get people more excited about badminton? Is have them wear better fits?
Well, would you guys be more likely to tune in if the women's badminton teams wore something different than shorts and a polo?
No.
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 I'd watch it.
I watch it
way.
for the
I'll be
intensity
honest,
of the play. Like I don't care
love
about that.
badminton. I love how, like I said, they get so into it, and I love it.
Out of
So
control.
is this like 1v1, 2v2? How many people
They
are
have
on
it's
the side?
1v1 and two. They have doubles.
Okay.
I like to
And
watch the
It's
doubles.
very much like tennis. Like in 1v1, like the court's smaller, and then for doubles, it like gets bigger, just like with tennis. But like those, I don't want this to sound bad, but the countries from Asia are super goddamn intense.
But they're
like-
super excited about fucking table tennis too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just about to say,
with a fucking
did
paddle
you
or a little
listen,
racket.
or
They're
have
fucking
you
all
watched
about.
the table tennis?
Dude,
and-
I can't.
And
It
by the
is
way,
way too much for me.
and maybe I'm wrong on this, and somebody out in the TV world, correct me if I'm wrong. Those tables are smaller than a normal table tennis table. Like I feel like when I play table tennis in the basement at somebody's house, those tables are like 4x8, and the Olympic tables are like 3x6.
Well, as an amateur though, you don't use your tabletop as much as they do. I mean, they're way back here.
Yeah, but they could stand on the side like where
Or
you're
like-
at and hit the ball over there.
Mhm.
And then they back up 26 feet and they're hitting balls like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I don't understand the physics behind it, goddammit. I don't understand how you can be all the way back 30 feet and still hit the table. Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Not only hit the table, but I'm sure they're hitting exactly that 1
Yes.
inch
Yeah.
spot on the table they want to
Yes.
That is insane. Table tennis is nuts. I don't get like Forrest Gump.
I was
They
like,
got
you got
shit
me
on
thinking
those
about
people.
Forrest
That's
Gump
my-
right now.
that's my
That's-
knowledge of
yeah,
table
like
tennis.
Forrest
That's
Gump.
Forrest
Like
Gump.
Forrest Gump, they got nothing on these guys.
I
And he
s-
was an Olympic champion.
Yeah, I read an article. I think it was a U.S. Table tennis player, and she got like silver or bronze or something like that. And it's talking about how her parents did not like her being in the Olympics at all. Did you guys see this at all?
No.
So she's
That's
American, but
sad.
I think they said maybe her parents are like Asian immigrants, so they really wanted her focus on her studies. And she premiered in like the 2012 games and didn't medal. And her mom was like, "That's great, you did the Olympics. Never again. Focus on studies."
Damn!
You gave it a good
And she
shot.
still stuck
Right,
with it.
we're done.
They're like, "Yeah, let's go on a college application," because she was like 17 at that point, but she stuck with it, and now it's got
Resume
medals.
builder.
That
Olympics.
gets you
resume.
into
Yeah.
med school, and that's all I fucking
Yeah,
care about.
apparently.
Jesus.
Holy crap.
God.
It's like Elle Woods being a fashion major getting into law school, you know?
It could happen.
Did you really just bring up
Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde?
Fantastic
I like
movie.
I mean, it
It's
kind of fits
good
with the
times.
conversation. We've been talking about the outfits.
Fashion,
and stuff,
yeah.
the gymnasts,
Kind of
so
hijacked
it
this
really
episode.
fits in.
I've never.
This is going to
I've
pull in
never
more
won.
lady viewers. I'm just letting you
Why do you
know.
think we have you on the show? We need that
Oh,
audience.
Because I'm
Oh, one of them.
funny.
Yes.
Our wives
The
don't
time.
count.
Yeah,
so,
they don't count.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like
No, we have two. Our moms.
Oh.
those
Those might
five.
be the only
Those
women
five.
that
Those
fucking
4 people don't
watch.
count. Those 4 people don't count.
We have no female audience whatsoever.
No, we have Hook.
Oh, Hook.
We have Hook.
Yeah, that's
We have
true.
Hook. It's fine. We have
Okay,
Hook.
That's true. Shout out Hook.
It's short for Hook. But
Oh.
that's
Dirty
beside-
pirate hooker.
Dirty pirate.
She's
Hook.
a dirty pirate hooker.
Yeah.
She knows who she is.
Or
Seems like a nice lady.
person.
She is a wonderful lady. She's not.
No, she is. Because the first
No,
time you
she's
met
not.
her, she broke your balls
Yeah,
so
no,
hard.
she's
it was
not.
so
Wait,
great.
I like
She-
her a lot.
She can go fuck herself.
Aw.
We have to have a drink in her honor here pretty soon. I'll probably do that here the next week
Yeah.
or two.
We do. It's worth it. She was funny. It happened.
Yeah, I mean,
She
it's
kicked
all
me in the
good.
dick. It hurt, but life is life. It happens.
Hurt his feelings a lot.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
He was like, ooh.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt. So what are we up to medal count, by the way?
I've got it up.
This is as of-
I love how they do this.
This is as of 1:48 on Sunday, August 4th.
They list it by gold because again, like Ricky Bobby says, if
Which
you're
is
not first,
horseshit.
you're last.
It's horseshit, though.
So by gold, China has 19, we have 18, and
Oh,
France is in
we've
third
actually
with 12. Well, we're down by 1. But it's funny
We caught
is
'em, though.
total
Total medal.
we
Total
have
medal count.
69 medals.
Yeah, but
Nice.
the problem with
Perfect.
the medal count this year, though, is we're missing a country that usually is up there because they got banned because they're assholes.
Well, when you cheat constantly,
Which
is
I'm just
bullshit
saying
because
it is.
the other one that's in front of us right now also cheats like a motherfucker.
Whoa, you calm down with those robots over there, okay? They breed Olympic athletes starting in the womb, okay?
I'm not on TikTok. Go fuck yourselves, China. Okay, you cheating motherfuckers. How about that? Deal with that shit.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
They
I don't like them
cheat.
either. They always cheat,
Their swimmers dope like it's
and
like
they
they're
still
sleeping.
Can't beat the United States or Australians
That's not
because
true. I watched them win a gold the other day.
that was
Man
different.
win. I don't remember what
That
was.
was different.
200. Was it 200 free? What
Yeah, it
was
was something.
I know.
I know which one you're
love
talking
swim.
about.
I love watching swimming, men's and women's. Like I can't miss those. Gymnastics, can't miss that. I have been watching basketball, which has actually been boring as
It's
fuck.
so I will tell you the last 2 or 3 Olympics I've quit watching basketball, even though I like watching basketball. It's no longer appealing to me anymore.
It's just different.
I would rather watch everything else but basketball.
I do like that goaltending is legal in the
Yes,
Olympics,
it is.
though. That's actually kind of
You
fun.
can snatch the ball off of the rim,
Oh.
pretty much.
Which is like, that has a nice
Yeah.
little dimension to it. I like that.
It's,
What
It's
I
one of
thought
those
was
things.
weird is I
Pull it
watched
right off the backboard, too. Just-
half of the game, U.S. versus South Sudan, and for half the time, they didn't even have the score on there.
Yeah.
It was just like, you just kind of have to, what am I supposed to be keeping track at home?
Yes.
And then,
You mean?
I
wait,
got my
hold
tablet
on.
there and I'm just keeping
I was
score.
like,
Yep,
you
that
mean-
was a two. That
you
was
mean-
a three.
oh, his foot was on the line. Let's rewind.
You mean you don't keep a box score to yourself when you're watching sports?
No, that's just the Jayhawks.
What
You
is
know?
wrong with you? God. Kind of, you call yourself American.
I know.
What's
But,
wrong with you?
but no, and it would just like flash on randomly. It wasn't even like for like ad placement or coming back from a
They
commercial.
didn't
It'd
think
be like,
anybody cared about the score.
Well,
Everybody's just there having a good time.
I
like
have
it.
noticed that if you're watching the Encore channels, not the prime time or either 41 or USA, but if you're watching the Encore channels, they don't keep up on
this
that
was
shit.
this was on either USA or E. Might have weirdly been on E.
Okay.
But yeah, it wasn't one of the like side ones because
Okay.
I think that's probably one of the more watched is basketball. I feel like. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
agree. I think it's
absolutely.
one of the more popular sports, especially for us, because Americans love basketball.
Yeah.
I don't. Not Olympic basketball. I don't. It doesn't.
I mean, I don't
anything
fit in
for
any
me
of those
anymore.
camps. I don't like any
I
basketball.
know you don't.
I think it's boring as shit, but be better. You know what
I
I
want
want?
to watch. I want to watch the real sports, which actually started yesterday.
Can we get those
Real
trampoline
sports?
basketball in the Olympics? That'd be the shit.
Oh, slam ball.
Yeah.
Slam ball would
Well,
be
they have
fun.
That'd be fun.
They have 3v3 now. They might as well.
And the United States is garbage in that. By the
they
way,
they just got
they
bounced
won
this morning
2 games.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Why do we suck so bad at that? It makes
because
no
the
sense.
star player is Jimmer Fredette. That's why.
By the way, did you see that clip of him getting worked on by the trainer,
Mm-mm.
where it looked like she was doing unmentionable things to his growing area?
Oh.
Oh, you gotta check that out. It's hilarious because like she is like really working his growing area, like trying to like rub a cramp out or something, and it looks totally worse because it
Like,
hurt.
did she do?
Oh, yeah.
Miyagi
Oh,
style?
no, it's like it's like full on.
Wait, so she's like the Texas?
Oh yeah,
bell
oh,
ringer?
absolutely.
Like all
That's-
big
oh yeah,
head?
she's oh yeah, it's bad. It's so bad because
I
you're
love
like,
that.
like if there's no context to what
If
you're
you
looking at,
just
you're
see
like,
that, that's
is
inappropriate.
Is she doing what? Like, why is the towel over his leg? Like,
She is
like it's
steep
in the
such a like a
source.
She
It's like,
is-
what is going on here?
She's her own form of
Yeah, you're like,
Olympian. You
get
know?
it, girl.
Different places.
Yeah, Jimmer Fredette's
Yeah.
little
She's
hurt.
like, I wish she was wearing a speedo.
She gonna throw on a shoulder. This is work she's doing.
She's gonna need her own trainer for that.
She gonna need some rotator cuff work after that. Ooh, man, get it, girl. Here's to the trainers for the.
Bro, they go through a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie. That's bad.
That's a real hero of the Olympics right there.
Absolutely. But no, the real Olympic sports I feel like are, well, obviously track and field, which we'll get into that now because that does upset you, which I get it. The fact that the Netherlands and that lady who's like 7 foot.
I would say
14,
it's not fair. She's super tall and ran like a fucking gazelle. So that's.
she destroyed in the last 100 or what?
And she didn't even look like she was trying.
No.
Was the best part. She was just like
she
on
came out of
cruise
nowhere and
and-
she was
Well,
just
when
like,
you have legs that long,
Jesus.
it's fine.
she came out of nowhere and like, what was it, USA and was it Jamaica that was up front? Because that was in the
I don't remember. It was in
that
the
was in the
relay.
mixed relay, right?
It was in the relay. It was the 400 by 4 or 200 by 4 or whatever the fuck they do. I don't know. I'm not great at this because I've never run track. Clearly, I've never run track in my life, so I don't know any of these
Me
events.
too.
But
I know
yes.
the hurdles are taller than me, but
That's true. That's very true.
go under them. not
We
over
had to
them.
put her chair up on blocks just to get her up to table height.
I got a booster
Yeah,
seat.
she's sitting in a booster seat. We had to borrow my son's. They're about the same height. It's
Yeah.
fine. She's proud of it. It's cool. But no. I will say our shot put people are the bomb. The men's shot put, first and second. I don't know if you realize that or not, but that's like 2 or 3 Olympics in a row that we've won in shot put, which you would think, since we don't dope, that we know of. We probably do. But you know,
If you ain't cheating, you're not trying.
I'd be a little disappointed if we were not doping. To be,
well, I agree with you. We just haven't got caught.
I mean, because everybody else is doing it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That doesn't make it okay. Everybody else is doping. Let's dope.
I mean, it needs to be an even playing field. Okay, so if they're doing it, we should do it, and then let the best.
Is
do
it a crime if you didn't get caught?
Like, if you're not cheating, you ain't trying. So that's how this goes. Sorry, I need a refill.
No, you're good. I will take a little bit more lemonade. You need some
You're
more?
good?
I'm good. Yeah.
So yes or no?
Good.
Okay.
Ooh, I got to the grenadine part of mine.
Uh-oh. Now
That's
you're going to go
sweet.
into sugar shock and start having...
Yeah.
You want a little Gatorade in that?
Oh,
Shit. It's okay. It's just an iPad.
It's waterproof. It's fine.
It's fine. It won't hurt it.
It's just a little bit of water.
Condensation.
Condensate. Yeah, it's like it's been out in the sun for a little too long.
Now it's a very light purple. Now we got a
These-
lavender drink.
By the way,
Oh,
by the way,
Taylor!
these glasses are throwing me off a little bit.
I'm gonna throw- yeah, it's really making things up. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait, I'm trying to look at stuff on the.
But,
Okay,
but I
yeah,
kind of
that's
like it. I feel like I have to keep them on. Started the show with them. Got to finish the show with them. Is that better?
Oh yeah, that is like a lot of vodka and a little bit of lemonade.
There we go. That'll work.
That's more my style.
So
So,
what-
I'm gonna send Jean Grey a message real quick. I'm gonna need to ride home. Go ahead, do your thing. You guys talk. I'm gonna work on that ride.
That's what Uber's for. Then you can go home and she can come back and get your truck. Call your mom. Tell her to come pick you up.
Stop.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Stop.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're calling mom. Anyway, what is your favorite sport, though, out of the Olympics? Gymnastics?
Yeah, followed closely by swimming. I think
When you
those
say
are the
gymnastics, men's or women's or both?
Well, it used to be women's, and then this year, the men's gymnastic team, mainly because Steve with the glasses,
The
you know,
superhero guy?
Mr. Pommel Horse.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Pommelhorse. Good
big
call.
fan. You know, take your glasses off, go do the Olympics. You can't see shit, but
That is
it works
hilarious, by the way.
out.
I didn't realize how bad his vision was until yesterday when we were watching the Pommelhorse finals, and he literally goes up there and everything's blurry as shit, and I'm like, I remember those
He's
days.
like, this motherfucker's legally
Yeah.
blind.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
just fucking
So-
sprinted towards,
so-
bolted off a fucking horse.
So because of him, I'm a fan of the men's gymnastic team. But then swimming, yeah, just swimming in general. Those are my two favorites. So it's a good time with the Olympics these last few days because that's basically all prime time is. So it's amazing. I love it. It's my favorite. Track and field also is pretty cool because I just can't even imagine being able to run that fast and jump over tall things and no.
See, now we come to the part of the show where I'm disappointed that we didn't have one of our guests come on because we actually had scheduled a former D3 athlete who was a high jumper. She was a high jumper who was going to come in and talk about that because I'm really curious as to how do you prep for shit like that? Because obviously I'm like a world-class athlete in and of myself, and I know that I sit on the sideline and drink alcohol and smoke cigarettes and before I go play at a sporting event. So I wonder what real people do. Not just fat people who sit on the sideline and don't really play, but
I mean, if you're drinking and smoking, I mean, you're just like Lynn Dawson. Congratulations. You could have been an NFL quarterback, my friend.
I should have been. I should have been.
R.I.P.
Oh yeah, no, it's too late. I'm 41 years old. I can't be an NFL quarterback.
Hey,
I'm not Tom
I
Brady.
was gonna say
who
Tom
was a
Brady,
weirdo.
Well, or you could be like John Daly. I mean, go play some
That's
golf.
totally different. That
Yeah.
man's been that way
Oh,
for
yeah.
You
as
could
long as
just,
he can
you
remember.
could just suddenly start and just use him as inspiration. You could do it.
What do you mean? Start using him as inspiration? That's who I model my golf.
Have you
game
not
after.
seen? Have you not seen his John Daly tattoo?
Well, it's on,
And I care not to.
it's on my ass. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
care
right on
not
the cheek.
to.
Well,
yeah. I definitely haven't seen
That's
it
not
either.
what I
That's
signed
right.
up for
He
today.
used the hair on his ass for John Daly's beard, which is even cooler because now it's a 3D tattoo. It's really
But
awesome.
you never thought you'd hear
Bad
that one.
images in my head. Again, didn't sign up
How you
for
like that?
nightmares. Oh.
Talk about fashion.
Yeah, that's a fashion statement itself. We'll start wearing the
You should have just read.
assless
Yeah,
chaps.
there you
just
go.
wear some chaps and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like, yeah, get it.
I'll walk in front of you at all times.
Nope. I'm gonna run ahead of you just so that you have to look at it. And then you're gonna be like, look at my ass. You're like, I can't stop.
Just can't stop. Live rent free in my
Can't
head.
stop, won't stop.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So what is your favorite sport?
Huh. Olympics wise, like specifically to watch in the Olympics, probably gymnastics. Like I'm not gonna worry about gymnastics outside of the Olympic, but my favorite sport to watch that's in the Olympics is golf. So I watch more golf than anything.
Did you
Is it
see
golf,
did you
Olympic
see
team?
Scheffler today or yesterday, whenever it was?
Yeah, came storming back.
Yep. Shot a 62.
62, yeah.
One gold.
One gold. Yeah.
Number one in the world should absolutely have the ability to come back like that, in my opinion.
fucking on
That dude-
fire. The past 6 months has been insane.
Even
Not
after-
just the Olympics, just everything.
even
he's
after he
done.
got arrested.
I mean, I think it
Came
only
back and
helped
destroyed
him.
the court. I
Yeah,
know, right?
I feel like
Like,
he is
I will
just-
show you.
Yeah.
Do you think he's annoyed though, because he wins the majors and things like that, and is winning millions and millions of dollars? Did you see what the U.S.'s
$37,000?
Yeah, $37,000. It's like Schefter makes that like every hole.
Yeah.
True story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much we
Probably
wins a
more than that
tournament
every
for like
hole,
$6
really.
million and yeah, number one golfer in the world, and you get $37,000 because you won a gold medal. And there are other countries that are giving people well over six figures,
Mm-hmm.
but they also don't have like 500 athletes that are at the Olympics, which is still horseshit.
Actually, I want to change. I want to change my answer because this year specifically, talk about heroes of the Olympics. You got two of them in my mind. You got Pommel Horse Dude, and then of course you got middle-aged Shooter Man.
Yes.
So maybe shooting might be my favorite of the Olympics right now.
We got to talk about him.
Oh yeah. The
We
the
got-
the
turkey-
51-year-old.
I think
gotta
he lives-
talk about the guy
I
from
think
Turkey.
he lives 2 doors down from me. I'm pretty sure I've seen that
might.
guy before.
So, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, they're in
Go look it
Olympic
up.
yeah,
Seriously.
in Olympic shooting, they have air pistols, and like everybody who comes out, if you've ever watched it, they have like glasses on, and they're marked up on their foreheads, and like they use all of this technology. Well,
Some kind of exceptional sight, advanced
Yes.
sights,
Yes.
and
A
things
certain
like this.
stance, like leaning
Yeah.
way back. And
A lot to it.
there's a 51-year-old man from Turkey who walks out there in jeans and a t-shirt.
Speaking of fashion,
fucking
that's
gangster.
Yeah.
He
Speaking
walks
of
out.
fashion, and the only thing that he has a white shirt on, and the only thing it says on there is Turkey. That's it. He walks out there and hits a silver medal, has no advantages. The gun is some random ass looking gun. We're like, did you get that at Walmart?
He's got some shitty
got-
fucking sights on it too.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
like
it's
basic-
like a-
barely an upgrade over Iron
Yes.
sights.
It's like-
barely,
it's like-
barely an upgrade.
It's like they went to some neighborhood in Turkey and they were like, hey, can you shoot? And he's like, oh yeah, I shoot good.
Mhm.
You're an Olympian athlete. Let's go.
And the best
Okay.
part is, motherfucker. Okay, I gotta stand up for this one. Not only does he just come in and he's just nothing on his gun, he's got his hand in his pocket.
Oh, bro, his
He's
hand
got
is
it
in his pocket the whole
He's
time.
like,
Yeah, he's just like,
I was gonna silver medal like this, and it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
he's like out in his backyard, like, I'm gonna go hit the Hawkins today.
Mhm.
And he's just like, hand in my pocket.
then he's got to go pick up his kid from
Yeah, and then
soccer
he's like, can we get this moving along? I gotta go pick up Junior from soccer practice at 3:30.
Jesus.
Well, and he even said, like, interview afterwards, they're all, in addition to, like, the zoom in microscope thing they use, all of them are closing one eye to make sure you zoom in. He goes, nope, I shoot better with both eyes open. I
Yeah,
just
and
like it that way.
he's just out there straight like,
He's nothing. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
nothing. I'm like, wow, dude, that was actually the most impressive performance
Absolutely.
of the Olympics so far.
Absolutely.
He's
For me,
yeah.
it's-
He's definitely not a Turkish hitman.
no.
not at all.
He's
not
he's
a
not
hitman.
he's
Not
not-
a
He is
hitman.
on the up and up
He
for
ha-
sure.
He's not an
Totally
asset for somebody that's waiting to be called that like he just happened to be at the Olympics and they're like, hey, put that shirt on and go shoot. Okay.
They're like,
We
do not
need a medal.
get gold. It
Yeah,
brings too much attention.
Exactly.
Silver's fine.
Be good, but not
just-
that good to get the attention of everybody.
Get full attention on yourself, but just do slightly below everybody else. Okay, I got you.
Oh
And what's he do? He goes
God.
out and fucking destroys everybody. You're like, where the fuck did they get Grandpa from? Like where did this guy come from? Nobody knows. Just some random neighborhood in Turkey.
I told you, 2 doors down from me.
Yeah.
And he's an older dude, so it's not
Oh,
like
yeah.
he hasn't been around. He's not an up and comer.
Yeah.
It's really
Well, no,
like
they-
It's so
where
around.
did you get this
Like,
guy?
where have you been prior Olympics? Apparently not.
Exactly.
Well, and it's like they showed, like, I guess he actually is like an avid shooter and all that kind of stuff because I seen like a side-by-side comparison of, I can't remember what year it was. It was like in the 90s. And he looks the same. He's got a green t-shirt on and fucking jeans. And he's in the same stance. I think he's got the same, like, 40-year-old gun. Because everything looks the same. And he's just like, hand in his pocket. And he's just like, what are we doing here?
Now, speaking of
Crazy.
prepping with beer and cigarettes, that's how he shoots at home.
I'm telling you. He's like, hold on. I got to finish my cigarette.
He's like,
That
I
would bet if he had one hanging off his
Yeah.
head, just like
I
a
saw
little
someone
thing,
Photoshop
that
that
would
on
have
Twitter.
been
So
good.
No,
That would have been the best.
The guy who just chews on the cigar, that would have been amazing. He just walks out there.
The only reason he has his hand in his pocket is because they didn't let him hold a beer.
Yeah,
He doesn't know what to do with that extra hand.
He's
what
like-
do I do?
He's like, I guess
He's
it'll
like,
go
"Oh,
here.
He texts his coach. He was like, what do I do with my other hand? Just put it in your
Put it in
pocket.
your pocket.
Okay. All right, I'll put it in my pocket. No, that is some epic shit. Which I actually watched. Speaking of shooting, the trap competition was won by 2 Americans, gold and silver. Those guys are ridiculous.
I haven't
And
watched
the way
it.
they
I haven't
shoot.
recorded. Don't ruin it for me. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I couldn't shoot like that to save my life, and I go bird hunting. That shit's
It
nuts.
was like, wow.
And well, those guys also wear like rose-colored glasses. Like I'm not bullshitting. They're like red glasses, and I'm like, you guys are so lame.
Sounds
Like
like,
the-
good fashion to me.
There you go. I don't know. This is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so I got to bring this up now because we've talked about that. But my favorite moment so far was individuals. What Simone Biles did
Oh, absolutely.
the other day. Like, I jumped off the fucking couch, dude. Like, her performance.
For the vault?
was so- yeah,
In the
no,
vault
she's
or in the-
floor
Her
exercise.
floor exercise.
When,
Phenomenal.
Oh my
Phenomenal.
god!
If you were to watch that and not jump up off your couch after watching it, you're dead inside.
It
like
was
that.
insane.
That she is.
I didn't jump up.
Phenomenal.
I will say I didn't jump off the couch, and only because like I guess I expect that out of her now.
Mhm.
Like I know it sounds bad, but like whenever she does something and everybody goes wild, I'm like, why are you guys cheering? That's like Monday morning for her. Come on, she's eating a bowl of cereal while she's doing this shit. Like,
Phenomenal.
which granted, she did have what 4 or 5 new moves that she added, and at least 3 or 4 of them have been named after her now. Specifically, on the vault was one of them, where she did. I don't even know what the fuck to call it, but like, it was impressive. Don't get me wrong, but I'm
I
just
love
like,
it. So Simone and Mahomes now are the same for you. You're just like, yeah, I've seen that. You can
It's
throw a
not-
left.
Kinda.
hand, you can throw
I'm
behind
not
your back.
impressed.
You're
Until-
I'm not
hang on,
impressed.
until Mahomes, which you brought him up. Until Mahomes does a behind the back pass,
In a game.
it's just Mahomes to me. Yeah, it has to be in a
It
game.
has to be in a game.
It's just gonna be like, oh, cool, Mahomes throwing touchdown. All right.
Oh, no look again. Yeah, do something new, Dick. Yeah, you only
Yeah.
won 2 Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fucking
You've
suck
been in
at life.
the league for 6
Yeah.
years. Do something different, motherfucker. It's like Kelsey. It's like Kelsey. Hey, man, we know you can get open. Why don't you start throwing the ball a little bit? Why don't you? Which
Well, he
has been
tried,
working
and
on.
he threw the
Yeah,
interception.
some people are
Yeah.
outside, you know, whatever.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, he's working on the lateral, by the way, and I think it's going to happen like at least 4 or 5 times this year. That's totally not Olympic related, but it is, worth.
We're talking
noting.
about greatness right now, okay?
Okay,
And greatness is
Travis
greatness.
Kelsey is great. He's the greatest tight end. It's in the game.
Well, maybe he'll do is it starting in 2028?
Yes, 2028.
Maybe he'll
they're
do a
putting
lateral in the
flag
Olympics
football.
on flag
Oh,
football.
Flag
Yeah.
football comes to the Olympics.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited.
Are you really?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my god, it's
Because even in
ridiculous.
4 years from now,
It's ridiculous.
Cheetah will still be on that
Oh,
team. and
Cheetah's
still
absolutely going to
dominate
be on that
people.
team. Oh yeah, 100%.
Fly by some.
mean, like-
Tyreek Hill is going to be like, they're just be like, throw the
He's
ball
just
to
gonna fly by some used car salesman from Uzbekistan that's trying to play safety.
Where'd he go?
He gonna be gone. He went this way and we went that way. He's like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, it's totally bad. But they're going to get some scrub ass quarterback to go over there because all the big name people are going to be like, I make too much money to go over there and play for $37,000 for a gold medal. So they're going to get some scrub ass person from fucking D3 Emporia State to go throw the ball to him. Which I'm not saying it's
And they'll
bad.
still
That's
win.
harsh.
They'll still win.
Love us some Hornets.
Lame.
Go Bumblebees.
It'll actually probably be Russell Wilson because that'll by that point.
He'll be
Yeah,
done.
What is it? No, actually, I really want him to do that because he's going to need a new catchphrase for that.
He like USA. I don't know. It's
Yeah, that's what I need a new catchphrase.
America,
like that.
let's ride.
That's so bad. So bad.
Sorry, he's gonna be out of a job soon.
Yeah, when Fields takes his goddamn
It's
shot.
getting real
I saw
close.
I saw this morning
Yeah,
a
real
report that
close.
they say in training camp. Yeah, he's
He's playing
catching
with the
up to
ones.
him. So.
Yeah. No. What I can't with, we'll get back to Simone Biles and all that kind of stuff real quick before we talk about something important.
Wow, ouch. Hater.
It's
Simone
Simone
Biles.
Biles. She
Unimportant.
does this. This is what she does. It's like when you talk about Katie Ledecky in the pool. This is what she does.
We'll
She
talk about
wins.
her next.
She wins gold medals. Cool. Awesome. Let's talk about somebody who doesn't win gold medals all the time, and then they do. Like Suni Lee back 4 years ago. Like
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to do anything, and then because Simone
The
Biles has her
redemption.
issues.
No, it's the redemption team.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like She had her issues. She got better. Cool. She sat out those Olympics. Not talking shit about that. Cool. Mental health means more than anything else because that's where you have a lot of problems. Suni Lee stepped up and said, "Hey, America, I got you." That's the story that I'm talking about, not Simone Biles of, "Hey, it's Tuesday morning, I'm eating Cheerios before I go and destroy all these other bitches." Like,
I mean, she
that's
does
what it is.
dominate.
That's
She
what
really
I'm
does.
saying.
Like,
Yeah, it's like,
she
it's
steps
like,
out there, and they've got to be. The competitors have got to be like,
God damn it.
fuck her.
Yeah,
God,
exactly.
this shit.
Exactly. Like,
This
like
is bullshit.
you have mad respect for her because nobody can do what she does. It's the Tom Brady thing. Everybody fucking hated Tom Brady. But he was a good quarterback and he did what he needed to do to win.
Yeah,
I
but
think
worse.
you're the only one that hates Simone Biles.
I don't
but
hate
you all
Simone
look-
Biles.
You're a hater.
I'm not a hater.
That one girl hates Simone Biles.
Oh, yeah.
Formerly on the team.
Yes. She was
Oh.
talking mad trash.
Michaela, not
Michaela.
Renee, but the other
Yes.
one.
Big face.
Skinner.
Yeah.
Maroney?
Yeah,
Is that her
yeah.
last
Wasn't
name?
she
No,
hated
it
so
wasn't
much?
the
What
one
is
with
that?
the rest
That
of
was
his
the
face.
big
It was
face?
a different one. Yeah, this is
Oh.
Michaela Skinner. I don't know. but
Skinner, that's
yeah,
it.
she
it
was
Skinner.
talking shit, and then Simone Biles posted like after
Yes.
all that stuff.
Which that was gangster. She might
I
have
think
dropped
she was
the shit out of
basically
her.
saying that she didn't think this team had the talent to do
Yes.
what they did, and then
Yep.
Oh.
they went out and proved her wrong.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
This team was good this year.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a whole lot, which I haven't watched a whole lot of Olympics anyway, because magically whenever you want to watch the Olympics, they have dumb shit on that. Have you guys noticed that, by the way? And maybe it's just the feed that I'm getting through Hulu or whatever, but every time I want to watch America, it's not on.
Mm-hmm.
It's every other country in the world except for America. Like when they were doing during the all-around, America's doing their thing. Why are we watching Brazil and everybody else? I don't want to watch Brazil do their
Must be a
rounds.
Hulu thing because my stuff I
Yeah.
watch.
Who do you have?
We're watching on YouTube TV.
Ah,
And
maybe
it's
that's what it is.
America all
Yeah.
the time.
Okay. Maybe it is Hulu then. I don't know. Because, like, every time I want to watch America Olympic athletes do their thing, I get everybody else plugged in.
Mhm.
And it's annoying.
See, I
Absolutely
I set it to record everything, and so I got all that shit.
All the things.
Yeah, I did Paris 2024. Give me all of it.
He's gonna be watching the Olympics until December.
I think
I am a
there's so
crack
much.
out of the
There's
way
like
right
so
now.
many channels.
On Sundays when he's not watching the NFL, he's like, ooh, I got the Olympics to
That's
still
not true.
watch.
No,
We
no,
only
no,
have,
he's-
what are we at,
He's gonna
34
record the
days
NFL
away?
and watch that later.
Sure,
He'll be
but
watching the
no.
NFL in like April.
NFL's already started, bud.
That is not. No.
Hall of
no,
Fame.
It's already started, bud.
No.
It's already
it
started.
hasn't.
Yes, it has.
No. It doesn't count until it's real. We're in practice right now.
It's real to me, damn it.
It's practice.
Practice.
We're talking about
We're talking
fucking
about practice?
practice right now. That's not real. Fucking practice.
Right, it is real.
We got about 30. What's
We
today?
have a month.
What's the date today?
We have a month.
30 month and 1 day from today.
Is it the
Something like
6th?
that? Yeah,
For
I think it's the
7th.
5th.
Oh, it's the 4th. We
Yeah.
have 33 days away. Weird. 33 days away. So close. We're so close.
Cool, man. It's real now. It's when we start filling out fantasies and all kinds of shit like that to who's going to be the bottom half of the roster. Okay, future talent is what we're looking at right now, sir.
Well, I'll tell you
Future
yeah.
talent.
what's getting real is the ticket prices for preseason games are skyrocketing these last couple of years. It's almost like we keep winning Super Bowls or something. I don't know.
It's weird.
Used to be able to.
This has nothing to do with Olympics.
Used to. Side note: used to be able to get in the door at Arrowhead for $4 on the preseason games.
You can't
Now
even
it's-
get in the goddamn parking lot for
No,
less
now
than
it's-
60.
I think it starts at like $45
for
for
a
the
preseason.
preseason game. Yeah.
Jeez.
That's why we need a bus.
Would you need a bus?
We need a bus. Load up and charge people $50 to get in too, and you make a little money off of it. Anyway,
All right, I'm
no.
gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to
Yeah, go to
quick
Katie
greatness.
Ledecky.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
to
bring
Katie
it up.
Ledecky because she is the first, I believe, Olympian, not just woman, first Olympian to win the same event gold 4 consecutive Olympics in a row.
Wow.
Wait, that is insane.
Not even Phelps?
No,
Nice.
and she got another one in her too.
But I
She can
expect-
come back
what
and
it-
win.
But I expect that out of her. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I expect that shit out of her.
Dude, but when you watch her, did everybody watch the 1500?
Yeah.
When
I didn't
no
watch
one
the whole
else
thing,
is in the
but-
goddamn
I
screen,
tweeted on. I'm like, is she practicing? Where's
Right,
everybody
like,
else?
where is everyone?
She beat everybody by what, 20 seconds, I think?
Oh,
It was some
It
ridiculous.
was ridiculous. No, when it
Like
clicked
almost a
on,
full length of a
I
pool.
really thought they were just
Yes.
showing her practice laps. I'm like, oh, that's weird that they're showing it. Oh, there's competitors. And
Like, where did those where did
This is
they
an
come
actual
from?
race. What
This is
happened?
a race? What?
My God.
What?
that kind of that's what I expect. I want that kind of domination. So when you get beat by
I'm
somebody
saying.
from the Netherlands in track and field,
Yeah,
really
but USA
pisses me
track
off.
hasn't been what it used to be in the 90s. I think that's what we all grew up on. Shit, what was his name? Michael Johnson.
how do you forget the fastest man in the world from Wyandotte
I
County?
don't
Right,
know.
right, just down
I'm
the
not getting to
street.
Maury Screen yet because that was in like what 90? Was that 96 or 2000?
It was nice. It was in
It's 96. Okay. But those are the people that we grew up on, so that's what we expect out of track and field.
We had
However,
fucking FloJo back in the day.
We
were
did.
fucking
We also
had
curls
my-
and nails.
well,
Talking
we had-
about fashion,
we had,
those nails,
Lewis-
those
what
outfits.
was his name? The decathlon guy. His last name was Lewis. I know that. I want to call him Michael Lewis, but that's not
Mr. Lewis.
Yeah, we'll call him. No, not Ray Lewis.
Not Dirty Bird. He ain't doing the Dirty Bird on his way out. Not
Pete-
that.
Peanut Gallery over there is not on top of these stats. Come on, lady.
He didn't kill somebody and then get away with it and continue his Hall of Fame
Right.
NFL career. But, it's fine.
Ray Caruth. He got us.
Speaking of decathlon that kill people and get away
Dan
with it,
Johnson was from back in the day. He was another
Bruce Jenner. That was a few. That was
Carl,
that was
Carl
amazing.
Lewis.
Bruce
There
Jenner
we
was in
go.
the 80s.
Carl
Lewis.
Carl Lewis. Thank you.
I got there.
Just give her a minute.
We all had the name of
Right.
a bunch of criminals and she's like, wait, I know this
Wait,
one.
his name's Carl. Go get Carl.
Carl.
Tell Carl.
Hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah!
Carl.
I was made his
Solid.
face. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
We almost lost Mike. And that Mike's dead. Awesome.
That'd
No,
be
we're
fine.
good.
It's waterproof.
It's not.
It might be. We've never tested it. We don't know.
Let's not.
It's like Schrodinger's cat. Is it alive? Is it dead? We don't know. Is that waterproof or is it not? We don't know. We've never tested it. We don't know.
Yeah. Awkward.
It's fine. It's fine. No, so what I'm actually super excited for now is the last portion of this Olympics is getting into wrestling.
Ooh, exciting.
Have I missed powerlifting, by the way? I
No,
have
it
not
hasn't
seen
started
it.
yet either.
Okay, good.
Weightlifting
Okay.
stuff hasn't started either. That's
That's what I'm looking
This
for.
is when we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the Olympics. Because this is where all the big dudes and the strong men come out and the real Olympic Games happen.
Well, when you say wrestling, are you talking about like this wrestling or like
So,
the real
okay,
wrestling?
so no, this guy right here, for those of you who have been wondering why the fuck do we have an action figure on our table, that is none other than the 1992 or 96 Olympic champion, Kurt Angle, who won an Olympic gold medal with a broken neck. And no, this is Olympic wrestling that's like oh yeah, good call.
You gotta flex.
Oh dear.
There we go.
He's just fucking shit up. It's fine.
That's what I do.
Uh,
I fuck shit up.
No, like if you want to talk about big upsets, that's where that shit happens at. And Olympic, like Americans are not really known to win wrestling gold or like medal in wrestling. Like they're really not. Like you have other countries out there where that's all their people do is they wrestle.
I feel like Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
has
the
a
Eastern
real
European-
strong hold on
absolutely.
wrestling.
Absolutely. I mean, look at the greatest upset in Olympic history when Roland Gardner beat that dude from Armenia or wherever it was, and that was never supposed to happen. And that was a heavyweight Greco-Roman match. I mean, that's insane. Those guys put themselves through all kinds of shit, and I don't think they get the love that they should and they deserve.
I want to see the juicers. I'm excited for the juicers. Let's see the big meatheads come out and just take like,
Yelling and
this
smacking
bowl
themselves,
like,
and
yeah,
there you go.
Get
That's
them
what I'm
smelling
talking about.
salts in there, like, and then they fucking lift 500 plus pounds over their head. And you're like, Jesus, you just cleaned 600 pounds. I didn't even know that was possible, and they did it. It's insane.
Mark Henry.
Don't even
Mark
start
Henry,
with
man.
He's a fucking beast.
That dude back in the day, I'm telling you, when I saw that dude at the Olympic Training Center when I was a kid, that dude was huge back then and strongest man in the world, legitimately.
Just eating ice cream. Eating ice cream.
A mound. That was the biggest ice cream cone I've ever seen in my
You're a
entire
big
life.
guy. Get
I mean-
a lot of ice cream. Big ice
Good
cream.
for the bones.
Eats everything.
Calcium's good for the bones.
Yeah.
Just eats everything.
Mark Henry. Beast. So you guys done with Olympics, or is there more you're looking forward to? Because clearly we want to see the big people come out and just...
It's time for the fat guys to play.
Yeah. I wanna
Let's turn it on and see
Yeah.
what comes about. I'm sure
Yeah,
there will be
it's-
something I'll fall in love with this
There,
next week.
there hasn't been a whole lot that I've been like tuning in for. Some gymnastics,
Yeah.
basketball, but I just flip it on. One fact.
prime time and just leave it on.
I was talking before we recorded. The one that my daughter, she's almost 4, and she in gymnastics, which really they just roll around on a mat. It's not like floor routines or anything like that. But she loves going to gymnastics, everything like that. So you'd think she would love to watch gymnastics. That's the one thing that we've put on that she's liked the least.
She's like, I can
She's
do
like-
that.
she's like, I don't wanna see that.
She's
I
like
do
Jones. She's like, that's no big deal.
No,
I can do
But
that.
on the other hand, was
Not
it
impressed.
Monday morning or something like that? I had it on because I'm usually up before them, and it was like long distance cycling, and I put that on.
Like
She
Tour de
wakes-
France crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was mountain with the bigger tires and stuff. I put that on, and she's enthralled. She thinks it's the coolest thing in the world. Gymnastics? No, couldn't care less.
You're,
telling
you're
you,
raising a future gymnast,
That's
Olympic gymnast.
That's because
She's like,
everybody's like,
boring.
oh, I've seen that before. Cool. You guys are flipping and cool. I want to see something different. I want to see something new. That's all I'm saying.
Simone Biles has like 8 moves that were brand new, named to just start. What more does she need to do?
I didn't say she
win
needed
your
to
heart.
do anything. I didn't say she needed to do anything.
She needs to pick another sport.
Yeah.
Go on the basketball.
She'll be a
team.
shooter. She'll
Yeah,
go
there
do
you
the
go.
shooting.
You know what?
thing.
If she walks out there in jeans and a
A t-shirt.
t-shirt that says USA across it and she just like pops gold, I'm like, okay.
That's
Alright,
that'll
I
be
want to watch this.
that'll
now.
be her shift when she's 51.
Right. Her hips are bad, so she's going to move to shooting.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm good with that. Then she's that much of a talent.
Then you'll be impressed.
Yeah, then I'll be impressed.
Okay.
I mean, I was impressed 4 Olympics ago when she was doing that. I was impressed then. This is 4 Olympics later. I'm no longer impressed.
Yeah,
I don't tell you.
You've been on top of your game for 16 years. Do something else. You're boring me.
I felt the same.
Good God.
I felt the same way about Tom Brady. Cool, man. You're 45 years old, still playing it. Cool.
Yeah, but here's
I
the
don't
difference.
fucking care about
Here's the
Tom
difference.
Brady anymore.
Tom Brady took a 10-year absence from the playoffs. Well, not playoffs, but from winning
Super Bowl.
championships.
She took a one.
She did not.
Yes, she did.
She had a 4-year absence.
Okay.
Not a 10-year
In-
absence.
But let's think about this. In the world of gymnastics, you have about a 3 Olympic window. Some people
If
less.
that.
It was what I'm saying.
If
Some
that.
people less. Typically, you have a 1 or 2 window where you're going to be in the Olympics. So she took her time off in the 1 because she was having her issues. Cool. She came back and she won gold. Great.
That's a better comeback than Jordan, man. I love Jordan. We call him the GOAT on this program.
Yeah, we
There'll be
do.
none of this LeBron bullshit. Jordan's the GOAT. And she is now the GOAT of gymnastics. She could take a fucking... She
Wait,
could
hang
go do
on.
some other
Hang on.
bullshit.
Nope,
she
nope.
went and played fucking
Nope.
ping pong or baseball or whatever you want.
I'm gonna nix what you just said.
No, you won't.
Yes, I am.
No, I
You
already
cannot
got proof. She
compare.
already
No,
did it.
you cannot compare her to Jordan because Jordan did not take time off. Jordan went and played baseball.
He took
What
time
did
off.
Simone Biles do?
We don't know. Because we didn't see
She
her.
took
for
care
fucking
of
She
herself.
obviously didn't go play another sport, so don't bring
She
that
was
up.
taking
You don't
care of
know.
herself.
Yeah, I do.
You don't know.
Yeah, we do.
She could have been hanging
We
out with the
know.
guy from Turkey. Fucking shooting. We don't know.
She
We
could have
don't
been training
anything.
him. She's like, I don't want to take 2 sports on at the Olympics, so I will train you.
Then she's not a gangster.
So
Sure.
so now there's going to be a new conspiracy theory that just like Michael Jordan switching to baseball, did she have to take off because she was betting on gymnastics?
Can you bet on gymnastics?
Oh, you can bet.
Oh,
on
I'm sure you can bet on anything.
I mean, you're the kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can bet.
You
on
two are the experts on betting shit.
I've never been on gymnastics.
In,
I'm a little upset that I didn't.
earlier-
I'm like,
I'm intrigued now.
Makes it all
every
this
time I'm
time.
like, shit, I've been waiting for the NFL, and I could have been betting on Simone Biles. God damn, I'm missing my shit.
Now,
Yeah,
you
but
can,
you
you can
wouldn't
wake
have
up
made
at
any
3
money
in the
off that.
morning and
I
bet
don't think you
on
would have made
Eastern
any money off Simone
European
Biles. She would
handball.
have been minus fucking.
Oh no,
12,000.
I went.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
then
that's
you
what
would.
I
Yeah,
thought.
you would have got a bronze medal.
That's
out
like
of
where
that.
you bet $100 and then your payout's like 50 cents.
Yeah, you lost. Yeah,
Simone
you
Biles.
lost all that money.
Yes.
I mean, you get your $100 back plus 50 cents. But that's fine. It's okay.
Stupid
Okay.
odds. Yeah, so I wouldn't bet her. Bet other people. Sorry, we had something else to talk about. I don't remember what it was.
Did we?
I thought we did. I thought there was another thing that we were going to talk about that we really wanted. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm missing something. Sorry.
I don't know. She threw us off in the front with the fashion thing.
Sorry.
It really did.
It's entirely possible.
It really
She
threw me off.
derailed
I
the
was
whole show.
Not ready for that.
She derailed the whole show on us
What I do?
because she didn't do her homework.
I did. I just
You
Did
did. You
something
did.
different.
You did this much.
did, and then I
You
got
put your
distracted.
name on the paper and are like, I can get 50% credit for that.
Wow you with the fashion knowledge.
I'll buy that.
Okay.
I'll buy that. I guess
For $1?
for $1.
Fair enough.
I'd buy that for $1. think that's about it for the games. I mean, we'll see who the United States plays in the gold medal game because nobody's going to beat them. Both in women, because that's another. Well, I will bring this up. I don't understand why they took out like softball and baseball out of the Olympics, and the reasoning that they give was the United States was winning too many Olympic medals for softball, and I didn't realize this until they brought it up. Do you know the United States women's team has not lost a game in the Olympics since like 1992 or some shit? Like
And a
that?
large portion of that is due to Jenny Finch. You're welcome, America. You are welcome.
Well, but I'm saying like, why is women's basketball like staying in the Olympics when they haven't lost in God only knows how long? But softball they kick out because the American women were just so dominant. Like that's horseshit.
Well, is softball even played outside the U.S.? Basketball's at least played outside
Yes,
the U.S.
they field an entire Japan, Australia. There's a bunch of other countries out there that have really prominent softball programs. Same with baseball. Baseball, what do we have?
Honestly,
the World Classic?
Honestly, we shouldn't even win in baseball.
No,
because
the Dominican
the
Republic
whole
should win that.
Caribbean. Yeah,
Yes,
the Caribbean
Curacao, all those.
loves fucking
Yes.
baseball
Well, that's
way
why,
more than we do.
that's why I don't
So
understand.
does Japan. Japan is fucking
and
amazing at baseball.
We can start on this little rant because, like, what do you consider an Olympic sport versus not an Olympic sport? Let's hop on that for a minute. Is there anything in the Olympics that you would not consider to be an Olympic sport?
Well, you know what I just saw that they're even adding in the future? Esports.
They haven't.
Esports.
They haven't said that for sure yet.
Yeah,
No,
I'm not
they-
a fan of that.
They
That's
just
not
they
for
just
sure
announced, but it's not going to be like this was like last week. They just announced that, but it's going to be in Saudi Arabia for the next 4 Olympics. So it's IOC or OIC, whatever.
IOC. You're good.
Just announced a partnership with Saudi Arabia to do Olympic esports, but it's not going to be at the Olympics.
So it's going to be like surfing, because surfing is in Tahiti,
Mm-hmm.
and which is that really an Olympic sport? How do you judge surfing? Like, how do you like? I get that, like skateboarding. Like skateboarding is its own thing for the X Games. Is that really an Olympic sport?
Are you telling me you never played Kelly Slater's pro surfing game for the PS2?
and I only played Tony Hawk. So no,
Which
I did
is
not
why skateboarding should be an Olympic sport because, I mean,
play that. But should it?
absolutely, why not? Why not?
But they don't have half pipe. They just have like the I
If
call it road course.
snowboarding is in the Winter Olympics, skateboarding should be in the Summer Olympics. Period.
But half pipe isn't, and snowboarding half pipe is. That's my point. Like,
Put
like
them both
where
in
do
there.
we
I'm good with both.
where do we draw that line of like what's an Olympic sport and what's not?
Jonesy's like, we should also take gymnastics out because
No, I'm not saying that. That's
Simone
something
Biles
like
just keeps
like
dominating,
why
So why have
like
gymnastics?
they've added
It's
golf.
dumb.
Like I think this is only the second Olympics that golf has been in.
I feel like golf probably shouldn't be in.
Thank you.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Because-
I love golf.
No, yeah, me
but
too.
I
Like
don't think it should be an Olympic sport.
you play golf, kinda.
I
You
drink
drink-
outside with my friends.
Yeah, but
on a
you'll go to the
course.
golf
But
course
yeah.
and
That's
fuck
golf.
around, but that's
That's golf.
golf. I mean, you play golf, obviously. You play golf. I play golf.
I played before.
A few times.
That's fine.
Yeah, time for
Yeah.
That's not an Olympic sport. It's
I don't
really
think
not.
so.
It's not an Olympic sport. Like, I feel like if you're going to put golf in there, why don't we put bowling in there?
Why
Why
isn't
can't
baseball
bowling-
in there?
That's
Like,
my
baseball
point.
should be in
Like,
there.
we have so many other things. Like, is rhythmic gymnastics still an Olympic sport?
I don't know, but if
You know,
it's
where they
not-
toss the ball up in the air, the
Or the
ribbon?
ribbon?
Yes.
Oh, the ribbon.
Yes, the
I
ribbon.
like it.
I
Like,
love
like-
the ribbon.
Like, is that a legit Olympic sport? And yes and no.
I mean, if Will Ferrell can do it, then it probably shouldn't be an Olympic sport.
I'm not gonna lie. I really want to see some dude do the rings with a cigarette in his mouth like Vince Vaughn did. I know that's not real from old school, but that is one of my favorite parts out of that whole
It'd
sequence.
be entertaining.
Yes.
I'd watch that.
I mean, I want to see some 400-pound dude go do the vault too. I just want to see it. I
Well,
want to see it.
have you seen all the things where they're like, it should be almost like the Hunger Games, where like each state they just randomly pull things, and it's like, Brandon Jones, you're gonna go compete in pole vaulting.
That would be way more
and
interesting.
you've got
Way more
2
interesting.
months. You're going to be
Yeah.
trained by Olympians, and
And I'm
then
gonna
let's
try
see
my-
how it shakes out.
I'm going to try my damnedest not to get pegged by that.
I was
goddamn
just saying,
thing.
you're gonna get paid.
And maybe,
try it out.
maybe by doing that, you will fully appreciate the Queen's Simone Biles and all
Nope,
that it takes.
Nope,
to
because
be
she does not do pole vaulting. Give me.
Okay,
put me into a
we're
sport
gonna
that
put you in gymnastics, and I
Okay.
can't wait until
Okay,
we put
then
some.
you
I want
know
to see.
what? I'm gonna
I want to
do
see his
somersaults.
pommel horse and floor routine.
Nope,
that would be
I'm going to do a floor exercise. I'm
Must
going to
see.
do somersaults.
must see
Corner to corner.
TV.
That's all I'm going to do.
And have a ribbon.
Yeah, I'm going to tuck my ribbon and I'm going to keep that sumbitch off the floor if it's Baltimore, and I'm going to do somersaults.
Yeah.
Just do somersaults
No,
because that's all I got. That's all I got. But
No,
that'd be
I love
way
it.
more
I love that
interesting.
idea. Like, think about that. If we just,
Yeah,
I fully respect the work that it goes into to be an Olympian.
100%.
But I
don't
also would
question
love to see just random people going
Like the
into
51-year-old man from Turkey who just rolled out of bed, picked up his air gun, and was like, "I'm going to win a silver medal today, and then I'm going to go home and pick up my kids from soccer practice."
Yeah. So let's do
Can we
it.
have a normal man's game instead of an Olympics game? I feel like you remember the redneck games.
Are horseshoes still in the Olympics?
No, they're not.
They used to
That's
be,
another
though.
thing that used to be in the Olympics. Like where do you draw that? Like, this is what I'm saying. Where does the IOC draw that line?
Why is bags not in the Olympics? What are we doing?
Why is
here?
cornhole not in there?
Bags, bro?
It's
Bags.
cornhole.
You're from Kansas. It's bags. It's bags.
It's on ESPN as a cornhole league. Okay,
Yeah, well, they fucked it up. I don't know what to tell you.
whatever.
It's bags.
It's cornhole.
Is bowling in the Olympics?
No.
Cornhole.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Well, I
Like,
can't say
like
it.
how is that not in the Olympics? You have golf, you have all this other shit, but how is bowling like? And bowling's not a sport.
Oh, bowling is 100% a sport.
If you ask me,
You know what? It's really not,
will
though.
tell you it's a sport.
We wouldn't though.
Oh, we would.
We wouldn't though.
Just remember
Canada-
Kingpin, and he's like, it's kind of intimidating to be in the presence of all these great athletes. They're all eating nachos,
Yeah.
and we would dominate that fucking sport.
Can NASCAR be in there too? Then
So now
shit.
you're taking it to a whole
That's
like
not fair.
non-sport level.
But it is but that's a sport. I mean, those guys are athletes. They have to sit in a car for a long ass time. They actually have to train to be. I mean, they're athletes.
We would lose in Formula One.
I know
but
we would,
win
but-
in NASCAR.
Well,
no, we would get our ass kicked in Formula
is
One.
Hamilton is Hamilton Great Britain then?
You're asking me about a sport.
I don't fucking know this shit.
I just know there's a lot of Europeans that love Formula One. It's the equivalent of
it's-
soccer. Like if we're gonna like motorsports,
Well, it's their
that's
it's their
theirs.
NASCAR. It's their NASCAR over there.
Yeah, but they love that shit.
Well, I know, but America used to love NASCAR the same way. It's
America
fallen
still
off
loves-
the table.
They still
a little
like
bit.
it. It's just
It's not
as-
the same though.
It's not as mainstream.
No, because at one point in time, NASCAR was Dale Earnhardt. I mean, it was Jeff Gordon. It was that type of thing. But like, is that an Olympic sport? Like that's my point. Like, where do these guys come up with pulling certain things out of the Olympics to put other stuff in? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what defines an Olympic sport? And I don't think anybody has that answer because rhythmic gymnastics with the ribbons.
So good.
It's
So
it's
good.
great, but
So
is it an Olympic sport?
makes
be.
my heart happy. It should.
It should be.
I mean, if I can go out and put a bunch of fancy glitter all over my ass and just run around a floor mat, is that really Olympics?
Could be.
I mean,
you'd get to show off your John Daly tattoo.
no, I'd have to go with that.
We already talked about how women love sparkly things. I mean, I feel like you might be onto something.
I can bedazzle my beard.
We might finally get some more female listeners to this podcast if you actually go out there and do such a thing. Let's
No,
do it.
they turn away.
Oh, they love it.
We'd get canceled.
They love
I'd
it.
cancel us for real finally. The cancel culture would come strong for me.
Not for the glitter. Everybody loves glitter.
Glitter and lace.
Oh, the visual
I
I
just
just
started-
got
I
was
know,
fucking
same. I'm
It
just
was
like,
so bad.
no,
Oh my
thank
God.
you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's fun.
You're
That's
welcome.
good shit. I love that a lot,
Yep, you're
actually.
You're welcome.
Shake that one out.
All right, well. Do you have anything else?
I mean, I don't.
I don't either.
I'm not.
Do you have anything else?
No,
Are you
Have you had
sure?
enough of us?
I
Have you had enough of us?
I mean, I feel like
no.
you got
Good.
some more fashion things you're gonna throw out there, or
You're
something.
gonna end this on a fashion like What do you want to see in the next Olympics for fashion? Let's go there.
Wait, hold on, wait. Ralph Lauren. Love him, hate him. What are your
Well,
thoughts?
I mean, I think I would love to see the United States find a different designer. I know Ralph Lauren is American is all get out, but let's try something else. Let's try something a little spicy.
Like what?
I don't know. Like
Are you telling them that they need to go to like Cirilla's and pick out clothes? Or...
not that level. Of
I mean, like, if
spice.
you expect people to name designers, it's not going to be from here.
No,
So, I mean,
no.
you're going to have to really give us
I
something
don't
here.
know. I'd love to see them pull some random designer out of, like fashion school and say, like, do like a lottery and be like, all right, this rando gets to design the opening ceremonies outfits. See how it works out. What's the worst that could happen?
So you want to have a TV competition?
Project Runway Olympics.
There you go. Okay, that
Yeah.
works. Do you know what Project
I'd watch
Runway
that.
is?
Oh, I know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so
just
I'd
making
watch
sure.
that.
Okay.
I'd watch that. I'd be all over that. So no, I think that would be a great
I think
idea.
that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd watch that.
I would.
I mean, I
would
wouldn't
actually
watch
like.
that,
I
but
would
I would-
watch it.
I would-
I would like tune in for it.
I would
Like,
be
look at it.
ready for
Like you'd
what
have
happens.
like every state in the country sends someone to represent that state, and then whoever wins gets to design the opening ceremonies.
But what if somebody from Idaho wins that?
How do you know that people
Are
from
they gonna
Idaho
co-
don't
are they
have
gonna-
amazing talent?
Are they going to come out in potato sacks?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of burlap in that fucking uniforms. Because they're like, this is what we do.
You are.
Potatoes.
Hey, let's go. Maybe that's what the United States needs right now is some burlap outfits.
Hunger Games. They're coming out in Hunger Games outfits. That's
Yes.
what's happening.
District
Yes.
Idaho
Yes.
has the burlap. What the fuck are we doing
Yes,
here?
yes. Use what you got.
You get a potato, and you get a potato. You want French fries? I got cheeseburgers. Here's fries.
Surprise. So I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. I'd like to. So the United States are known for being very conservative in their opening ceremonies outfits. Let's go crazy. Let's
Like,
or let each athlete pick their own outfit. I love the trend with weddings where instead of all of the bridesmaids have the same dress on, they're like, okay, I just need you to pick a blue dress, and they pick what's comfortable for them. Let's do that for our athletes.
So
What are you
non-traditional.
comfortable? Yeah,
non-traditional stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
That's fair.
that actually might be entertaining. Did the medal count up?
No, I was refreshing to see if it did.
Oh, okay.
We're still the first place loser with only
Just in
18
gold, though.
gold
Plenty of
medals.
time.
Who? We obviously have
That's
the most
all
silver
that
and bronze,
counts.
right?
Oh, yeah, we're dominating. In
26
first place
and 25.
losers, we have 26 of those. First place loser, we're dominating.
Yeah, but
Dominating.
no other country's like just demolishing us. So I mean, we're only down 1 to China, right? 19.
Yeah, but we're not winning.
we are winning. We have total overall count.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
There's a reason they list them in order from gold because all people care about is who is first. That's it.
Well, yeah,
You're
because
not
if you're not
first?
first, you're last.
I just want everybody to have a good time. Be safe.
And
What?
fashionable.
Ricky
What?
Bobby. would
Oh
hate
my
what you
God.
just said. Absolutely.
I
hate
just
it.
want everybody to have a good time.
I'm a mom. I'm a
Did you
mom.
have fun? I had fun. Did you have fun?
I had fun.
I'm about to get canceled. What am I gonna say?
Don't say it.
I know. I want to
Don't
say it. I'm not
Don't
going to
say
say
it.
it.
Don't say it.
Say it.
It's a different kind of
You can-
Olympic
You
experience.
can you can win all those Olympic medals you want to, I guess. Yeah, we talked about that. We're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't say it.
Although I will say the
Best part is only you and I know. The
I know. Hey, I will
They're
say,
all like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I will
right
say
now?"
this just because those will be happening. I think after the regular games get done.
Didn't they do the Paralympics
No,
first?
the Paralympics are after.
I thought they were first.
No, they're after. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't see anything
Okay.
on the Paralympics, but people should go watch the Paralympics.
Why?
Those-
Is Blade Runner still a thing? Is that a guy? Is he a thing? Did
Blade
he-
Runner is still.
Is
a
he
thing.
in jail for
No.
murdering that person?
He's
I don't
out.
even remember.
Wasn't it?
He got out?
Okay.
Okay.
Oscar
Did he
Pistorius.
shoot through a door like 12 times or
Yeah.
something like that?
There was an intruder in his house.
Self-defense.
It's legit.
No, like people should actually really go watch the Paralympics. Those people,
Some of those are actually
are really fucking
badass.
good. The
Really badass.
the wheelchair ones where they have like the extended front end and like those people are gangster. I don't give a shit what anybody says. That takes a lot of upper body strength to be able to wheel you down as fast as they go, and to be able to like wheel and then turn for like where they have to like turn corners and shit like that. That takes talent that I don't think anybody realizes how much coordination that actually takes. Like I feel like the Paralympics might be a little bit harder than the regular Olympics for some of the stuff.
I
I
think you're
but some of it,
right.
like-
No, I think a lot of those things. Well, you literally have a handicap. It's not like we're
Right.
imagining. It's a
No.
literal fucking handicap you have, and you're still dominating at this fucking sport. It's amazing.
I mean, murder ball, or
Oh,
what's referenced
Jesus.
as rugby, wheelchair rugby.
Oh my god!
Watch that and tell me that's not one of some of the most intense shit you've ever seen in your entire life. They've made movies about that shit. It's crazy, but those people deserve all the credit in the world because of how much they put their bodies on the line for that. I mean, Paralympics, people go watch it. Go support those people. They need it just as much as the regular normal athletes do. Hands down. I wish they would actually have more coverage of that than what they have in the past, because usually you see it on like one random channel,
TNT.
TNT or TBS or something
In the
like that.
afternoon.
Yeah.
Not prime time.
Yeah, from like 3 to 4 in the afternoon, and you get an hour's worth of stuff, and it's like, where's the rest of like? Have you ever watched it during the wintertime for the hockey when they play on skate, or when they actually like sit in sleds and play down? That shit's insane.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched it.
In 2 years, watch it. In 2 years, if you remember it, watch it, because that shit's crazy, because it's like field hockey, like, because they have like the little sticks and shit like that, but they literally are skating down with their hands on a single like toboggan looking thing.
That scares the shit out of me. I'm just like,
Thank you.
all I do is
Yes.
just imagine like, oh, and
Yes.
there his fingers went.
Yeah,
Motherfucker,
that's what I'm saying.
They're gone.
Like, you want to talk about dangerous shit.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's some dangerous shit.
We're gonna play with knives on ice. What could go wrong?
I mean, they
What
do
the
that.
fuck could go
They do
wrong?
that anyway. They do that anyway in hockey, so you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm gonna smash this dude's brain through his helmet's on the glass, but whatever. All right.
That's a fucking cheery ass note. And on that one,
Hey, what a way to end the show.
Have you not watched the show?
I have,
We
yeah.
end
I was
stuff.
gonna be
I
like,
mean,
So,
we just ended on random things.
just
anyway.
random.
Yeah.
that's what we do.
Fine. We'll end on a happier note. What do you got? Happy? Because it doesn't come from.
I
this person.
believe we'll come back and get the golds.
I agree.
believe we'll end on top.
We will win.
Just like Mahomes being down is right where we want him.
Do you believe that you will win?
I'm
Come
not,
on, start
I'm not out
chanting
there
it.
doing it, but
Start chanting it. That stupid ass soccer phrase.
I don't believe we will.
I don't think we will. I think China's going to keep it. Because
Oh, yeah.
when it comes to the weightlifting,
We're
they
gonna
will
get our
probably
ass kicked.
they will probably take more than they should. Possibly in wrestling. There's only a handful of track and field events left. Swimming's done. Gymnastics is done.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah, there's not
Those
really a
are
whole
our
lot left.
events.
Yeah,
Everything that's left is not really.
I mean
our-
we'll
two
probably
golds in basketball most likely.
hopefully, yeah, that should be, but that doesn't make up for the 8 or 9 golds that are going to come out of.
weightlifting alone.
And we still have like judo and like all those
Speaking
full
of,
contact
have you
sports.
watched any judo? It is boring as fuck to watch Olympic
Now it
judo.
is.
It is terrible. I used to love judo.
Ronda
Like,
Rousey,
if it's on
watching
like
her,
the
yeah.
Ocho, I'll
Oh,
watch that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But this Olympic shit is terrible. It honestly feels like a exhibition boxing match where we just tie up constantly and we break and we tie up and we break. And I'm like, can we do something?
I will.
It's
I
a
will
lot
tell
of
you,
0-0 to the last 30 seconds of the fucking match.
I will tell you that I don't like watching Olympic boxing because of that matter too.
It's
Like,
fucking
don't get me
awful.
wrong; those guys are super great in what they do. You know, not taking away from what they do, but the way they score it and how boxing and like judo and all that kind of shit, it's boring.
It really
It's
is.
not
Like the
entertaining
sport
to
itself
watch.
is not fun.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't say it's not boring, but the Olympic version is kind of boring.
You know, it's not boring to watch. Just bringing this up is fencing. You ever watched
Tail,
fencing?
yeah.
Have you ever watched
see
fencing? Have you watched fencing?
Did you
Yeah.
see the viral video of the
Fencing.
one fencer that just started jumping at their opponent?
Yes.
They had no idea what to
Like
do.
a spider.
Yeah, no,
monkey?
she was
Yeah,
like,
no, just literally jumping up while she was slowly like was
Yeah.
a guy or girl was slowly moving, and the
Yeah.
other fencers just like backing
I
up,
know,
like
what are we
freaking
what are we
out.
doing here?
We did not
happening?
practice.
Well, I'm like I don't I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand all the rules to fencing because I'm like, okay, you're just supposed to touch them, but then like they'll touch them, but then they parried and all this other shit, and the other person gets the point. And I'm like, how did that person get the point when the other person stabbed him first? I'm like, that doesn't make sense in the world of sword fighting. What are we doing here?
Sword fighting.
Well, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's sword fighting.
Yeah.
But no, fencing is some legit shit to watch.
Agreed.
Even if you don't understand, you're like, poke him. Stab
that motherfucker! Let's go! Get him! Get him!
No.
just poke him in the eye. And they wear those weird ass masks. Like that's the one thing that would throw me off. No, that's the one thing that would throw me off because like half of them have like their flag across there, and I'm like, I can't see his eyes. Where's his eyes?
Well, it's
What am I
basically
looking
like these, right?
Yeah, it'd be like wearing these sunglasses that we have on right now that are American flag. You're like,
Yeah, but these are awesome.
these are awesome.
I think it's giving me a migraine.
You can take them off.
It's
You don't need
for
to-
America.
Right.
Do you
Vince
hate
in a bit.
America?
Come on.
What is
I
happening
feel like
right
I
now?
would get in trouble if I
You're not gonna get in trouble. You're fine.
Team America World Police over here, okay?
Team America. Fuck yeah.
What do you say? What did they? I don't want to fuck it up because I really don't want to get in trouble for messing it up. Durka, was it
Durka Durka? Yeah, Durka.
Jihad.
Durka.
Durka. Oh, I missed that. I need to go home and watch that movie.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do.
It's terrible.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Matt and Trey Parker. It's terrible.
Yeah, they're not the best.
South Park. You've never seen Team America World Police?
No,
You're missing
it's
out.
not on my list.
It's like South Park with puppets.
Yeah,
It's
pretty much.
pretty
Although you've
intense.
never seen Idiocracy either, so.
And I meant to watch that in anticipation for today, and just
But
life was hectic.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have meant anything because the other person that was going to be on the show was supposed to be President Camacho.
Yeah, so it would have been.
So it would have been, it
Yeah.
wouldn't have made sense
Yeah.
either because
You get
Simmons as President Camacho would have been fucking hysterical.
President Mountain Dew Hector Macho
Camacho.
Camacho. I love that he's President Mountain Dew.
He's President Mountain Dew.
Hector
Macho Camacho. And I love his wig. The best part is the wig with the headband around it.
Oh,
That's the best part.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, thank you for being on the show today.
Yes.
Thank
Hope
you,
I
Elliot.
didn't embarrass you too much.
You didn't embarrass us at all. I feel like we probably embarrassed you for part of this.
Nah, I'm used to you. These guys are new, but I'm used to you. It's not new.
This is the shit that I have to put up with in life.
I get it. I understand.
Me being nice today.
Once a month, I have to go deal with her. So
This month he gets to come and hang out with me, and his life is amazing. What do you say? I'm not good. I'm a good time. So
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for being on the show, and we will catch you guys next time.
USA. USA.
Are you gonna do this right?
I mean, yeah. I
Are
mean,
you gonna do this right or what?
You gotta say it. You gotta do your thing.
Well, you have to start it.
Okay, fine. I'll do my thing, and you do your thing. How about that? Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. Love you. Love your show. Bye.
I believe that.